Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, last class of the topic, tell me. Yes, last class of the topic.
Assignments, augmented assignments.
Okay, we're discussing operators concept, right?
Yes.
Fine, today class will go with the the topic is today the topic we do operators, we need to complete the remaining part. Coming to the operators, course material, class notes, part one we're discussing. Java operators. Yeah, fine. Okay, so last class we done assignment, this one, right? I think this one, augmented assignment is completed. Today class we'll go for the logical operator. Because previous class we discussed bitwise operator. Okay, with the bitwise operator, we have the bitwise and bitwise are, right? Because bitwise and what? Bitwise are, right? Exactly. Bitwise operator can go for the bitwise calculations as well as what? Logical calculations, right? Yes, bitwise operator can have the bitwise calculations as well as what? Logical calculations, right? Sir, no, but logical operator can we do only logical calculations? Okay, logical operator can do only logical calculations, right? So yes, 10 and 6 means previously bitwise operator.
Sir, you are not audible.
One second. Yeah. So if you go for the logical operator, logical operator means what? We have the bitwise. Yeah, bitwise operator means single N and double, single N and single R, right? This is called bitwise operator. Logical operator means what? Double N and what? Double R, right? This is called logical operator. And means what, guys? Bitwise and operator. It can go for the bitwise calculations, nothing but zeros and ones, and it can go for the logical calculations also. Okay, nothing but normal condition check, right? But logical operator, it can only for the logical condition check, only for this one condition check. It cannot be used for 10, double and 6, right? It cannot be used for these calculations. Okay, sir, fine. So then what is the difference between the bitwise operator and logical operator? Because the difference between the bitwise and logical operator is, see guys, generally what is the meaning of the and? Generally, what is the meaning of the and? And meaning is what? Tell me, what is the meaning of and?
Both the conditions should be true.
Both conditions should be true, right?
Both true.
Yeah, but generally, and means both should be true if the first condition is failed. If the first condition is failed means, is there any use of executing second condition? If the first condition is failed means,
No, sir.
even though
No, sir.
second condition true or false, we'll get the output is false only, right?
False.
Yeah, if the first condition is failed means what? There is no use of executing what? A second condition, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If there is no use of executing second condition, but bitwise operator, it will execute the both conditions. Okay. Bitwise operator, it will execute the both conditions, then only result will be generated. When you go for the logical operator, logical and, okay, double and is nothing but logical and, right? In logical and, second condition execution depends on what? Tell me, second condition execution depends on what? First condition. In this case, if the first condition is what? First condition is true. First condition is true means what? Maybe a chance of second condition also true. That's what it'll execute the second condition. It will execute what? Second condition. Assume that first condition itself is a false. Because first condition is a false means, tell me guys, first condition itself is what? A false. It won't execute the second condition. Because without executing second condition, it will generate the output is what? False, right? Yeah, that is called logical operator, guys. So we understood that bitwise operator, it will check the both conditions, then only result will be generated. Because bitwise operator, it will check the both conditions, then only result will be generated. Whereas logical operator means what? Second condition execution depends on what? First condition, right? If the first condition is a true, then only second condition executed. If the first condition is a false means what? The second condition is not executed, right? Yes or no? You got the point, right? Yeah, that is the meaning, guys. Because if you go for this example here, I written the code is one. Is first condition like 10 greater than 20. Second condition is 10 by 0. 10 by 0 means intentionally I'm making the exception like arithmetic exception. Yes, intentionally I'm doing the exception is what? A arithmetic exception. Okay. In this case, what is the output now? Here I'm using like bitwise operator, logical operator. Yes, please respond. Here I'm using bitwise operator.
Bitwise, bitwise.
Bitwise.
Bitwise means what? It will check the both conditions, then only result will be generated, right?
Yes.
Yes. This case, what's output then? Here the both conditions executed, then only output is generated, right? This case, what's output then? Okay, so intentionally, I'm making the second condition exception. 10 by 0 means basically you will get arithmetic exception, right? Yeah, this case was output there. Please respond. This case, what is output now?
Good night.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
talk this
sorry.
good
I will
night.
get the
I told you
exception.
you'll get the exception, right? I told you clearly that and bitwise under. Bitwise under means what? Both conditions will be executed. Na? Both conditions executed means what? Second condition generating exception, right? Second condition generating what? Exception. If second condition is generating exception, then JavaScript application is what? Test2.java. You got the error, like code is compiled fine. We got automatic exception. Because intentionally, I'm making like second condition is a exception message to show that second condition also executing, right? Exactly. Because if you take the logical and then, if you take the logical and then, tell me here, if you take the logical and then what happened?
Effect.
Then good night will be the answer.
Yeah. So if you take the logical and means what? Second condition execution depends on first condition, right? I think first condition is a false.
False. Yes.
In case of AND operator, if first condition is false means what? There is no use of executing the second condition, right? Without executing second condition, it will generate the output is what? Tell me guys, without executing second condition, it will generate the output is what? False, right? Exactly. Nothing but good night message you will get. You got the point, huh? So code is compiled, code executed. We got the message like good night, right? Exactly. Because are you clear now? This is a message like good night, right? Yeah, that is information, guys. That is called bitwise operator versus what? A logical operator. Bitwise and it will check the both conditions, then only it will give the result. Logical and second condition execution depends on first condition. Okay, if, in case of and means what? Both are true, then return the true, right? That case, if the first condition is true, then only second condition executed. If the first condition itself is a false, means without checking second condition, it generating output is what? False, right? Exactly. Case, what about R case? Tell me. R, what the meaning of R? What is the meaning of R?
At least one condition should be
Both.
true.
In that case, bitwise R means what? It will check the both conditions, right? Bitwise R. Yes, Yes, can you hear me? Network disconnected. I think who is the host here? Bhagyalakshmi is the host. Bhagyalakshmi, can you please give me the host? Just to click on my name, you can get the dot, right? You can give me the host. Bhagyalakshmi, just you can click on my name. It's asking like make me host. Bhagyalakshmi, can you hear me? Bhagyalakshmi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please make me host here. So just
Sir,
click on my
where I have to do, sir? Can you please tell me how
click
to
on
do
my name. Click on my name.
your name?
My name is there, right? Ratan sir is there, right? There we can see the option like dot
Yes.
we can dot we can see,
Yeah,
right?
yes, yes.
Click on that, we'll see like make me host.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm done.
Click on that. Yeah, make me host.
Yes, sir. It's done.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, can you hear me? Yeah. You go for the logical operator, right? See, this is a logical operator, guys. If you go for the bitwise OR means what? Bitwise OR means what? It will check the both conditions, then only it will give the result, right? It will check the both conditions, then it will give the result. What about logical OR? Here the second condition execution depends on what? First condition, right? Because here the second condition execution depends on what? First condition. If the first condition is a false means what? Then only second condition executed. Because first condition is a false means what? Maybe a chance of second condition also false, right? That's what second condition executed. If the first condition is true means what? Without checking second condition, yes, first condition is a true means without checking second condition, it giving output is what? True only, right? Exactly. That is called and R, right? Guys, here you can see the example once. Okay, this is under R, bitwise R, logical R. Please respond, anyone.
Bitwise OR.
Bitwise R, right? Bitwise R means what? It will check the both conditions.
Both conditions.
Yeah, both
Both
conditions. Both conditions means second condition is failed, right? Second condition is failed. if
Failed.
except-
Yes.
Exactly. That's what we got the issue like code is compiled. Code is compiled fine. We got exception, right? Arithmetic exception will get. Yes or no? We'll get exception, arithmetic exception or not. Exactly. But if you go for the logical R means what? Logical R, I think first one is a true.
True.
First one is a true means what? Without checking second condition. Without checking second condition, it will generate the output is true, right?
Yeah.
It will generate the output is true. So then we get the message is what? Good morning.
Good
right?
morning. Good morning.
Small analysis, guys. Bit small analysis. Bitwise and means both will be checked. Then only result will be generated. Logical means second execution depends on first. Second condition execution depends on first, right? In case of R, first one is a true means what? There is no use of execute second one, right? Because first one is a true means anyone is true, then return the true, right? That's what first one is a true means. Without executing second one, generating output is true. That's what we got output is good morning, right? I think this X of t is not printed or not. Exactly. Guys, we got the clarity about logical operator, right? Guys, bitwise operator, logical operator is clear. Good.
Yes.
Guys, using and or, we can define one condition or multiple conditions. Using double and double or, we can apply the multiple conditions also, not a problem. Yes, I mean, don't think like only two conditions we have to put. We can put the two conditions, you can put the three conditions, you can put the four conditions also, right? Exactly. Because next one is a not operator. Because not returns like, not true means what, false, not false means what, true, right? Simply. So not true means false, not false means what, true, right? Yes, but not zero is not allowed because not operator only for the Boolean data. But 0 is integer, 1 is integer, 10.5 is a double, Ratan is a string. We can't use, right? Yeah, so we understood that not operator can be applicable only for, tell me, not operator is applicable for only
Boolean.
only for the Boolean data, right? Exactly. You got the point, right? Yes. Yes, next one you can go for, guess bitwise operator, logical operator is clear, right? The difference between bitwise and logical operator. Yeah, that's it, guys. Yes, next one you can go for the, you can go, we can go with yeah, we can go with the increment decrement operator. Yes, if you go for the increment decrement operator, very simple, guys, don't make it complex. Plus plus a means what? This is called pre-increment. Yes, pre-increment means what? Now itself we can do the increment, right? Increment the value, then print it. Plus plus 10. Plus plus 10 means what? 11, right? This is called pre-increment. First we can do the increment. A plus plus means what? This is called pre-increment or post-increment. This is called what? Pre-increment or post-increment. Tell me, pre-increment or post-increment? Post-increment. This is called post-increment, right? Post-increment means what? 10 plus plus. Observe carefully, 10 plus plus. At this time, don't do the increment. Take as it is 10 value. When it go for next statement will become incremented. As of now, the value 10 plus plus means what? I have to take 10 only. When it go for next person, it will become 11 actually. You got the point, right? Next statement, when it go for the next statement, immediate statement, it will go for the 11, right? Exactly. So you got the point or not? Pre means now itself do it. This statement itself, we can take the 11 now, immediately 11. 10 plus plus means what? Now, present how much you have to take? Yes, present how much you have to take? Present we have to take 10. Next statement becomes how much here? 11, right? Next statement, immediate statement, you'll get the 11, right? Yeah. Same way pre-decrement. Pre-decrement means what? Now decrease the value, right? Guys, now decrease the value. Yes, now decrease the value, right? Yes, sir, no. Now decrease the value. Now decrease the value means what? Becomes 9, right? Now itself we can do it. 10 minus minus means what? Not now, later, next statement. Present you can take the 10 only. Post decrement, right? Present you take the 10 only. When it go for the next statement, yeah, when it go for what? Next statement, it becomes how much here? 9, right? I think you got the clarity now. That terminal is important. Yeah. Pre means this statement now itself you can do it. Post means present you can take existing value 10 only. It go for the next statement that becomes 11, right? Because next statement that becomes what? 11, right? Yes, everyone is clear about that statement? Yeah. Because if everyone is clear about that statement, can you please tell me this line, what is the output and what is the A value carry forwarded to the next line? Tell me this line, what's the output now? This is called pre-increment or post? This is the pre or post? Post, right?
10.
Post
10.
means present.
10 and 11.
10 value. When you go for next statement, the value becomes
11.
11, right? Exactly. This line,
11.
12.
yeah, this is called pre. Now itself you can increment it.
Yes,
Now
11.
itself you can increment means previously it is 11, right?
12.
Now it will be like 12, right? Yeah, A value is how much? 12, right? Exactly. What about this line?
Will be 12.
This is post decrement, no? Post decrement means later you can decrement. Present we have to take the 12 only, right? 12. But next statement, A value becomes how much?
11.
Exactly. This line,
11.
10.
It's gonna be 10.
yeah, this line will be what? Previously it is 11, right? Now
11,
this is called pre-decrement. Pre-decrement means what? Present itself you can do it, right? Now itself you can do it means what? It will become 10, right? Yes, now it becomes 10 or not. So final output is what, guys? The output will be
10.
12, 10, right? Exactly. Because if you want, you can run this code. CLS Java C test.java. This code is compiled fine, code executed fine. Think correct output, right? 10, 12, 12, 10. Any questions? 10, 12, 12, 10, right? Yeah. Can I give one more example? Case 2. Yeah, case 2. Because I hope you have the pen and paper. Better to take the pen and paper, try to make the example, okay? This case, what is the output and what is the A value go for next level. This is also what is the output and what is the A value go for next level. This line also what is the output and what is the A value. First line, tell me what is the answer. First line. Guys, first line, what is the answer now?
22.
20,
2.
22. Guys, first line output is like 22 because here this is called post increment. No? Post increment means what? First I have to is take the 10 only. 10 plus, 10 plus. But this
12.
value, when you go for next statement, it becomes 11, right? A value 11, right? 11, then plus plus here. Previously, 11 plus here means what? 12, right? Yes, this is a 10 is taken before going to the next statement. Before going to this statement, A value is how much before this statement? Yes, before going to this statement, A value is 11 or not? Yeah,
Yes.
11 and it is like plus plus here, right? It becomes a 12. Then that's what you got the output is what? 22, right? A value is how much, guys, here? 12 only. A value is how much here? 12, right? Yeah. Next line, what is output now? This line, what is output now? Tell me, this case, what is output now?
Zero.
That question, this case with 0, na? Yeah, this first one, this value, what's the value first of all? Plus plus A means?
13.
Plus plus
13.
13, right?
13.
13 minus 13 minus
13.
13 only, right? Because 13 and this is A plus plus now. A plus plus means what? Later you can increment. Present is what? 13 only, right? Previous value you can take. 13, na? 13 minus 13 means how much here? 0. That's it. 0. A value becomes how much here? 14, right?
14.
Next one. This line. This line, what is the output?
26. 26.
I think this previous value is how much, guys? 14, right? 14. 14 plus 14 plus this is called post decrement. Na? Post decrement means you have to take the previous value only. 14. 14. When you go for the statement, 14 becomes 13.
13.
Again minus minus, right?
Yes,
13
sir.
becomes what? 12, right? That's what this line we got the output is what amount? 26. We got the output is what? 26, right? Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the point. Next one is what? Becomes A value becomes 12, right? Because 2 times user plus minus minus, no? Here minus minus is there, here minus minus is there. We got the output is what? 12, right? Yeah. Next line, what is output now? This line. Okay, this line, this is called pre-decrement. Now itself you can do it. 11.
11.
11 minus 11 minus
11.
what? 11 only, right?
11.
11 minus, these are post decrement. Na? Post decrement means previous value only we have to take. Na? It's like 11 only. So 11 minus 11 means how much? Ma? 0, right?
0.
The expected answer is what? 22, 0 and 26, 0, right? Exactly. Yeah, let me check the output code is compiled, code executed, fine. 22, 0 and 26, 0. That's it. Yeah. Guys, you got the point, right? Yeah, that's a case 2, guys. That's a case 2, right? Yeah, class test we have. This is like, a plus 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 a minus 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 a, right? Next one is what? This is a data. Guys, case 3 you can check after the class, okay? So we understood that pre-increment means now itself we can increment. Post increment means now we can take as it is value. Because now you can take as it is value. Next statement will become incremental, right? Because next statement it becomes what? Incremented. Pre-decrement means what? Tell me, pre-decrement. Pre-decrement means what? Now itself you can decrease the value. Post-decrement means what? First you can take as it is value. Later statement, when you go for next statement, guys, next statement you have to decrease the value. Yeah, very simple things, guys. Don't make it this complex. So we done the 2 operators here. First one is like, logical operators. Logical operators, what a difference between bitwise and logical? The difference between the bitwise and logical is what? Bitwise operator, it will check the both conditions, then will give the result. But if you come to logical operator, second condition execution depends on what? First condition, right? The second condition execution depends on what? First condition or not? Exactly. Very clear now. Good. There's one more operator, ternary operator. Is coming to ternary operator. Generally, if else condition we have, the short form of if else condition the ternary operator says. Generally, if condition is what? If of condition is this one. If the condition is true means what? Ratan got executed. Condition is false means what? Anu got executed, right? Else block. As condition is true means Ratan. Condition is false means what? Else, right? This case what output now? Guys, this case what is output now?
Anu, sir.
We got
Anu.
output. Anu, right? Yeah. Yes, let me write this code in the single statement form using ternary operator. Because ternary operator says first write the condition 10 greater than 20 question mark. Okay, this is the condition, right? Question mark. If the condition is true means what? I want to take the Ratan, right? Simply can put the Ratan here. Condition is a true means what? Ratan. Just you can put the colon here. Condition is false means what? Anu, right?
Anu.
You can put the Anu. That's all, guys. Just a condition, you can put the question mark. Condition is true means first value. Condition is false means second value. Yes, you got the point or not? Condition is true means first value. Condition is false means what? Second value, right? Then result is what type of data? Condition is true means Ratan. Condition is false means what? Anu, right? Then what is it? What type of result? String, right? Yeah, string result you can take. Then I'm trying to print the system dot out dot println of. System dot out dot println of what result, right? That's it. Good. Okay, now compile is code. Code is compiled, fine. Code execute, right? We got the output is Anu and Anu. Yes, we got the output is what? Anu and Anu, right? Exactly. Statement is clear? Huh? Yes. Yes, sir. No. You got the point, right? Yes. You just you can put the condition question mark. Condition question mark. Condition true means first statement got executed. This is the condition question mark. Condition is true means what? This one executed. Condition is false means what? Second one executed, right? In this case, what output tell me now? Okay, this case what output now?
Forty.
40.
40.
So what is the output now? 40, right? Because I think condition is false or true. That I don't know. Yeah? Condition is true or false. I think condition is a
False.
false, right? Condition is a false means 20 plus 20. Then we'll get the output is what? 40, right?
40.
Code is compiled, fine. Java class is called what? Test class, right? We got the 40 output. I think you got the client ternary operator, right? Ternary operator, right? Just you can put the question condition question mark. Condition is true means first value returns. Condition is false means what? The second value, right? Yes or no? Where's the data? Guys, this case, what is output now? In this case, if we write the code, yes, this is the value. Yeah, this case, what output now? Int a equal 10, b equal 20. Then yes, a equal 10, b equal 20. Then a equal 10, b equal 20 means what? This is the fine condition or a colon b I written. Then this is or operator, right? Or means what? I think both are false. Both are false means b, right? B is returned. B value is how much now? B value is 20, right?
20, sir.
Then output is what? 20, right? Yeah. Because we got the clarity about the ternary operator, right? Yes. If we take one more value, this case, anyone tell me the answer correctly? Yeah, this case, what output now? Guys, this case, what is the output?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yeah.
65, 66, something like that.
Yeah, because I think this is like a character, right? Small a, small a means the Unicode value will be taken. Small a Unicode value is how much? The small a Unicode value will be 97 actually. The small a starts from 97, right? Because actually the condition is true. Condition is true means it has to take the a character. But left hand side, are you taking the character or are you taking the integer value?
Integer, sir.
Right. In the left hand side, you're taking the integer, right? The left hand side, when you take the integer, left hand side, when you take the integer, then you'll go for this one, right? The corresponding 97 will be taken actually. This code is compiled, code executed, fine. We got the 97 is okay, right? Yes. Even reverse also we can do. What the reverse case here? I can take the data like this, no? Yeah, fine. In this case, what output now? I think condition is now true or false. Now condition is
False, sir.
false. Condition is a false.
False.
Means, now
Second
condition-
statement 100 will be taken.
100 means you are taking 100 or you're taking the character.
Character, sir.
You're taking the 100 or character means you're taking the character, right?
Character.
100, what is the equivalent character? 100, what is the equivalent character?
D, sir.
It's D, right? So last and output is what? D, right? Exactly. Yes, if we compile this code, code is compiled, fine, code executed, fine. We got output is D, right? Exactly. Is it clear now? That is called ternary operator says. And even see guys, some cases I don't need to hold the data also. I can do like this code also. See SOP statement also I can use. When we use the SOP statement, then what happened here? That value directly printed, right? System.out.println of condition question mark Stravia Durga. That's output now. 10 less than 20. True. I think 10 less than 20.
Stravia, sir.
Stravia.
You got the point, right? Previously we are holding the results and we are printing the result, right? Now we are holding result or directly printing the result.
Directly printing results.
Directly printing the result also. That is also valid, guys. Directly can print the result also, right? Using SOP statement. You got the point? Yes. Guys, there is a code. Code is compiled fine. Code executed fine. We got the Strawberry's output, right? Exactly. Are we clear now? Yeah, that is called, ternary operator, guys. Because ternary operator, the true false data must be the same data. Otherwise, you'll get error message. Because 10 less than 20 is a ternary operator. No? True is Ratan is there, false is 100 is there. Valid or invalid here? It's not a statement, right? Make sure that for the true and false data, we are returning same type of value, like same type of output. So, no, both should be strings or both should be integers, right? It cannot be like one is a string, one is a integer, right? Like this. Are you clear now? Yeah, this is called ternary. This is called operators, guys. Because today we done the 3 operators, right? What are 3 operators we done? Guys, we done the 3 operators. What are 3? We discussed logical operators.
Logical operators.
Where the second condition execution depends on first condition, logical operator. Second one, we discussed increment, decrement operator, pre-increment, post-increment, pre-decrement, post-decrement, right? So third one, we are talking about, what the third one, guys?
Ternary operator.
Ternary.
Operator, right?
Ternary operator.
Is short form of if else condition, right? Condition, you can put the question mark. Condition is true means what? First value. Condition is false means second value, right? Exactly. This next one is the data types. Are how many data types in Java? Generally, we have data types like 8 data types, right? Byte, short, int, long, float, double is there, char and boolean, right? Exactly. You see, for example, I written the code. I'm trying to combine two byte values. Okay, so for example, here you can make the byte b1 equal to, there's byte b1 equal to 10. Byte b1 equal to 10, byte b2 equal to what? 20. I'm taking the byte b3, semicolon, b3 equal to what? b1 plus b2. Okay, what is the output then? The system dot out dot println now.
30, sir.
I'm trying to print b3. Now what's the output now?
30.
Generally, you're saying output is 30, right? Exactly. But generally, you're saying output is 30, but there is wrong output. You get error message. Incompatible types, possible loss of conversion from int to byte. From int to what? Byte, right? The reason is that,
Byte.
the reason is when you're trying to
Okay.
combine the byte plus byte, the result should be integer type. You're trying to combine the byte plus byte, because byte is assume like b1 is 120, b2 is 120, then 240, right? 240 is byte is unable to hold, right? That's what. Yeah, so when you're trying to combine the byte plus byte, the result value should be what? Integer, right? That's what here I took the integer. Integer means what? Now it is valid, no problem. This code is compiled fine. Code is executed fine, right? Yes, we got output is 30.
Yes, sir.
This next one is short plus short, even short plus short also integer. Okay. Because byte plus long, if you take what type kind of expected output? Byte plus long. Is it byte plus long means what? The expected value is long, right? Because long is higher value, right? Exactly. Did you get the point or not? Yes. Yes, I'll ask one more question. Char character ch equal to a ch1, and I took the one more character ch2 equal to what? B. Then tell me guys, what is the result of ch1 plus ch2? What is the answer then? I'm trying to combine the two characters, ch1 plus ch2. The Rocky Jaiswal is there? Rocky?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, tell me character plus character means what is your expected answer? You're trying to combine the two characters, right? Character ch1 plus ch2.
193.
It means character plus character we expect to return as integer.
Yeah.
Yeah, character plus character means expected return value is integer base. Exactly. Because character plus character means we cannot get the character plus character means AB, right? Because AB is not a data. That's what. When you're trying to combine the character plus character, this character contains Unicode value, right?
Yes, sir.
Small a Unicode value is how much? 97.
97.
Small b is 98. Then
98.
97 plus 98, right?
Yes, sir.
97 plus 98 means 193.
195.
195.
95.
5.
Okay.
5, sir.
If you give the result here, then you can compile this code. What is compile fine? Java class is called test class 195. Got the point, right? Yes. Because for example, int a equal to 100 now. A plus ch2. Integer plus character also will get the
Integer, sir.
this one, right? Now you'll get output is what? 100 plus this is called 97, right?
198, sir. 198.
98.
Like that, you need to analyze the data, guys. Okay, I'll share this note. I already shared, I think. Just you can check that all the possibilities. So guys, byte plus byte means what? Integer. Short plus short means integer. Byte plus short means integer. Int plus int means integer. Because in next examples, we are trying to perform the calculations, right? When we are doing the calculations, definitely we will come across with different data types, right? Then that came, we need to understand if you're trying to combine the, we are trying to calculate the price is double, quantity is integer. Double into integer means what? We'll get output is double. Like that you have to know, right? Yeah. Long plus short is long, long plus long is long, byte plus int is int, float plus float is float, float plus int is float, float plus byte is float, float plus double is double, like this, right? Int plus char means integer. Float plus char is what? Float only, right? Char plus char means what? Integer, right? But any data with the concatenation of string, you'll get output is string only, right? Yes or no? Any data, string with any data, you will get the output is which format, guys?
String.
String with any data, you will get the string format, right? You will get which format here? String format, right? Exactly. Does you get the point or not? Yes. Guess you tell me. Please mute. You are getting some background noise. First case, this case is it is valid or invalid. Then first one. Check this one. These are the possibilities. First possibility is what? First case is valid or invalid. A
Valid.
plus A, double A, right? Double A means what? I think it is
Valid.
right. Okay, fine. What about this one? Second one?
Invalid.
Invalid. Integer.
Invalid, right? Because char plus char means the expected value is integer, right? Yeah. Third one.
Valid.
Third one is like 194. A plus A, valid, right? Fourth one.
Invalid.
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 Invalid, right? Because it's a string
One
plus
string
character.
and integer.
String plus character means we expected what? String plus character means what is the expected output? String, right?
String, sir.
String.
That's what it is invalid. Last one, string plus character, it expected like character, right? String, right? String is AB, no? It's valid, right? Exactly. You're able to understand, right? Case one, byte plus byte is there. Case two, float plus double. Float plus double means double. Some important cases are written. Case three plus int plus character. Int plus character means int, right? Yeah. Case four is what? Character plus character. Character plus character means what? Character only, right?
Int.
Sorry, character plus character means integer, right? Yeah, sorry. Case 5 is what? Byte plus character means what? Because byte plus character means integer, right? Because byte plus character means what? Integer or not?
Yes.
Exactly.
Integer.
Yes, integer.
What your last one? X1 plus X2. Int plus int means what? Int only, right? Yes, int plus int is what? Int only. Okay. Yeah. Guys, that is your operators concept. Okay. You understood these combinations, right? Yeah. After the class, just you can go to that notes one more time, so they'll get the more clarity. As of now, it is clear, right? Okay, these are the assignments. You just to try to check the assignment after the class. This case, what is output? And this case, what is output? And in this case, what is output? And in this case, what is the output? This is called XOR operation, actually. Exclusive OR. So in this case, what is output? So how many examples we have? Just 4 examples are there. Just you can check what is the output of these examples. Okay. Just to check the output. Check the output. You run the code, just you can see the output. Then we have to understood why you are getting the output also. Okay. Yes.
Sir, so is there any priority which has been also defined for these operators as well?
Sorry.
Is there any priority which is also defined for these operators as well? Like what will be the execution of the operators,
Yesterday I
or
told you
it will be from
priority,
left to right only?
Yesterday I told you that last class we told you the operator, right?
Yes.
That is the priority. Bodmer's rule I told you, right? Brackets of division, multiplication, subtraction.
Yeah, that is not for these operators, right? That is for the like multiplication, division, and brackets. So is
These
there?
are which operators then? Ternary operator, increment, decrement operator. Do you have any priority for that? There is no priority, guys. Just ignore it.
Oh.
Increment, decrement operator for the ternary operator, for the and or operators, we don't have any priorities. Mainly the operations done with what? Arithmetic operators only. Yeah. That's all, guys. Can please check that point? Meeting tomorrow will go with another topic. Okay. We're done with operators. Bye.
Excuse me, sir.